Runk.
Hello?
Hey, it's an episode. It's another episode. Episode 150. It's Sunday, March 2nd. Check it out. It's Method Man's birthday. Isn't that crazy? And Daniel Craig and Dr. Seuss. It's their birthdays.
How old is Daniel Craig?
35.
No, really? Come on.
He is James Bond. And I don't know. He's got to be 60.
Even remotely an answer.
58?
58's a good guess.
He looks cool.
Look it up.
He
so
still
we
looks
can know
cool.
the
Though.
answer.
Matt is sick.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're doing the episode anyway. He doesn't feel well. I suggested doing it, myself. He was like, nope, I'm going to come do it anyway. So he's here and he's under the weather. So understand that and please respect it. Okay. So people might be like, oh, it sucks Matt was sick on this episode, but check it out. What it is free episode, okay? And I'll try to do the heavy lifting and Matt will come in with his stuff, but he's sick and me, I'm not, dude, okay? I get 8 hours of sleep. I try to not get sick. Sometimes only get 7 hours of sleep and it's all good. If I get less than 7 hours of sleep though, absolutely a shell of a man, all good. Now, here's the deal. It's Sunday, March 2nd. Right now, I am in Wisconsin. I am in Appleton.
That's
for
so
2 shows.
Crazy.
They're sold out.
Fucking March right now.
I know. And it happens every year, right? Now, I want to know. So let me give you a little behind the scenes before we even start with the run through. So I said, and I want you to. So who's manning the television right now? Is it Anthony?
Yeah.
Okay, so I said right now, Sunday, I am in, and it clicked out of my
I changed it when you were trying to remember the date.
website,
And then
okay? It literally, okay, but that's fine. But so it clicked out of my website when I said, I'm in Wisconsin tonight, which you know damn well I'm going to be running through some dates, right? So Ontario's already sold out. Torrance, I think, is sold out. Amarillo, Texas, Lubbock, Texas, Portland, Oregon, Cranston, Rhode Island, Portland, Maine, Casper, Wyoming. Look at all these. New York, Atlanta, Denver, chrislea.com. Go to chrislea.com to get tickets. You clicked out of it now, Anthony. Now, here's the deal. You clicked out of it. That's fine to make a mistake like that. And then you heard the rest of my sentence. And he stayed clicked out of it.
What were you thinking exactly?
I wasn't.
No,
I mean, that's really,
having it today. It's just zero fun.
Really honest. That was really honest.
I wasn't.
I wasn't thinking.
Like acting, like in a movie with Tobey Maguire saying it.
Anthony, would you be a good actor?
No, I'll answer that.
No, but for real, Anthony, do you think you would be a good actor?
I think I could win a few Oscars, yeah, for sure.
A few, dude.
Win a few Oscars?
Let me ask you a question.
Now, if we had more space on camera, I'd ask you to be like, do some scenes like pulling up a gun on like someone like a bad guy with a hooker in an alley or something.
That'd be so funny.
And be like, just shoot. She'd be like, just shoot. And you'd be like silent and still, and then you just go,
yeah.
And you'd fucking get him right between the eyeballs, and she'd be like, "Thank you."
Just shoot. He's like, and the guy's got her like this.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
There's like no way to get the bullet through his head, but he does it.
Yeah, but he does it anyway. Or he bounces it off the wall like RoboCop.
Yeah. Who's seen RoboCop recently?
Oh, dude. Well, years ago, but yeah, not crazy long ago, but yeah.
People act like it's like some goofy thing.
Oh no, it's great. It's fantastic. Those people are dum-dums.
That's one of the best movies ever made.
Yeah, I agree.
That director's by far one of the greatest directors of all time.
Know what I watched last night? The Ring.
That's not by him.
No, it's by Gore Verbinski.
Who I'm talking about is Paul Verhoeven, if anybody's interested. But Gore Verbinski, you watched the remake.
Well, I watched. Well, I would have said Ringu, The Ring. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So, but I did watch that too. a few days ago.
Got it.
You know how I do it, right? Like I watched Ringu, then I watched the sequel, then I watched the sequel they remade, and then I watched The Ring.
I think it's such a good idea, and I think it spawned a lot of like tapes and books and like things, literature, whatever, are evil or possessed or whatever. But what I don't like is like the twist in Ringu.
But it's not really a twist.
Yeah, but the flashbacks, it's just like so like we don't care, dude.
Yeah, I would agree
Everybody
with
who like wants to care about the lore of like what happened
Yeah.
in the movie, hey, guess what? Who cares?
that. A lot of people care. Well, they even made the third installment of it was literally that. They went back in time and did a prequel on what happened to the girl, Sudoku, whatever her name
just
was.
explained everything.
Yeah, I actually think there's too much. My one gripe with Ringu is there's too much explanation.
Yeah.
There's just way too much explanation. The Ring is way better. I don't care.
Yeah, I actually think Gore Verbinski is one of the better. There's like tiers of directors. There's like the living legends, all-time dead legends are above them, obviously. Then there's like the true class acts who like get really good stuff, like Tom Hooper,
Yeah.
who sucks fucking dick and balls,
Okay.
but he's still considered one of the better ones.
Okay. Yeah.
And then there's like hacks,
Yeah.
but there's subgroups in hacks.
Okay.
There's hacks that suck,
Okay.
like interestingly enough, Taylor Hackford
Okay.
just sucks.
Okay.
Curtis Hansen's kind of was a hack. R.I.P. You're a fucking worthy man. You cared a lot about movies, and I greatly respect you. I met you once, and you were a very cool guy.
I'm bragging.
You're kind of a hack,
Bragging.
but you're like
a bad friend.
upper echelon hack.
I mean, the okay, yeah, keep going.
You're like a very good director, but you're like just a guy who got into movies and loved them and got to direct them.
Okay.
But you're really good at it. Gore
Wow.
Verbinski is the least understood, like tippy top hack.
Oh. Interesting.
He's so good,
Okay.
and he's considered like not a joke, but he's considered like he's a guy that everyone would groan if you were like, he might win an Oscar one day.
Really?
Everyone would be
Okay,
like,
I got
there's
it.
no way.
Got
Gore
it.
Verbinski, he did like Mouse Hunt or whatever.
Right. Well, Rango, I know.
And he did-
I think it was up for a few
And he
awards.
did the Lone Ranger.
Right. Well, that's terrible,
with
right?
like the two most canceled people.
Oh yeah. Wait. Who's the other one? I know.
It's Army.
I
and
know him,
Johnny,
but who's the other one?
Johnny
Oh,
plays
Johnny Depp, yeah.
Tonto.
All right.
And like, it's weird how people think of directors so wrong. Like Rob Marshall, he directed I think the last two Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Is like genuinely the worst director on the planet.
Gore Verbinski. Oh, he did. Okay.
Rob Marshall. He directed a bunch of musicals.
Okay.
He could. My Butthole
Yeah.
could direct a better movie than Rob
Instead
Marshall.
of action, it would just go.
My Butthole could direct Daniel Day-Lewis better in 9 than Rob Marshall directed
You know.
him in. I have actually a funny story about that.
Okay.
Rob, not about my butt directing.
I have a funny story. So this guy was fucking it once. I have a fucking hilarious story about this. My Butthole could direct better than that, and Rob Marshall. I have a funny story about that. Dude, I was shitting my brains out of my anus the other day.
So dumb. So Rob Marshall was making 9, which for anybody that doesn't know, just this alone makes you know it's a piece of a homeless person's anus.
So, fucking
8.5
classist.
is a classic movie.
What is it? 8.5.
8.5.
Right? Yeah.
Federico Fellini, Marcello Mastroianni.
Yeah. Right.
One of the most legendary.
One of the most legendary movies is Italian cinema. Yeah.
in all of cinema. It's like Fellini.
No. It is Italian cinema, but yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
It's Fellini's like tippy top. It's his most classic,
Yeah.
and he's like a top 5 titan of movie making.
Mm-hmm.
Rob Marshall, clearly the master filmmaker Rob Marshall, was tapped to direct 9. 9 is a play on 8.5.
Oh,
As in, it's the completion of 8.5.
what?
Yeah. So 9 was
Talk about a movie that doesn't need a sequel.
I know.
That I can't think of a movie that doesn't need a sequel more than that one.
I can't. I know. It's impossible, actually.
It doesn't even make. Yeah, it's like
There's no second part.
Right.
It's over.
Right.
And he directed it, and it's about the same director making another movie and having a hard time doing it. Wow. And
Jack Nicholson.
he utterly fucked it up, but he did this thing that I find very impressive. He found out where Daniel Day-Lewis lives,
And he went to go kill him.
and he obviously knocked on his door and was welcomed warmly because Daniel Day-Lewis is obviously the nicest guy in the world.
Yeah.
You don't need
making
any,
shoes.
you don't,
He put
you
down
don't
his
need to
shoes
know
for a second.
anything to know that.
Right.
And Rob Marshall said, I apologize for how annoying this will be, but I'm not leaving your house until you agree to be the lead in 9.
Oh,
And it worked.
it did?
Yeah. And I would imagine it's one of Daniel Day-Lewis's greatest regrets.
Oh my God.
Isn't that weird? Isn't that crazy?
Oh no. If someone led with that, I'd fight them. You're trespassing. You're trespassing.
Yeah.
I can't. That is that whole art idea of live and die by my art, and like
Just
I
get
will
it.
do what I have to do for one stroke, one paint stroke. No.
Just get an actor.
Get
Are you a good
instead
enough-
of him, get Emilio Estevez.
Are you a good enough
Doesn't matter.
director? Doesn't matter who you get.
Right.
Unless you get a piece of shit actor like Anthony. But like,
Well,
even Anthony could. Dude, imagine Anthony in the lead of 9.
no, Anthony in the lead of. Oh man, I would.
Can
be,
we do clips on this or no? We're gonna get
No, not this one.
demonetized.
But I was.
What?
Well, we should get into we should get into submissions.
Will it be demonetized?
Yeah.
Okay. So on luxury, the next luxury,
Yeah.
we're gonna do clips, and we're gonna imagine Anthony as
Okay.
the lead actor
We
in
might
all of the
not
clips.
do that. Matt's a little delirious, but
we're
we
gonna
might.
do. We're gonna do
Okay.
that. Okay.
So let's do submissions though.
Yeah. All right.
How you feeling? You feeling okay?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Oh man, sucks.
Um,
That guy looks regular. How
Hello,
do you see him?
Matthew.
Are you okay?
Hello, Christopher.
Why does he have
Thank
it?
you for taking my call.
The Joker.
I assume you're wondering, why is he wearing this mask? Well,
pause
as
it.
you
Just
know-
pause it. Don't start it over. A movie Anthony would literally think
Oh yeah,
is as good as The Godfather.
that's true. Yep.
Even just so far, he'd be like, "This is crazy good."
I don't know. I just like it.
Yeah.
He'd say.
I don't know. It's just for me.
Why do you think it's so good? He's like, I don't know. I just like it.
All right.
Ken Exa. God.
Oh, that happened, didn't it?
Yeah.
We'll watch it again. It's okay.
Hello, Matthew.
The-
Hello,
I mean,
Christopher.
a villain.
Thank you for taking my call.
A villain. No pants.
I assume you're wondering, why is he wearing this mask? Well,
Sure.
as you know, everyone in the world watches this podcast, and I can't have them recognizing me
That's
as
true.
I ask this very personal question.
That's true.
Hard-hitting issues.
Yeah, I get it.
I've been married a long time.
Good.
Very happy. Everything's great.
Good.
However, there's this one continual issue.
Uh-huh.
My sex drive is much bigger than my wife's.
Uh-huh.
Oh, well, that's-
you don't
Much
say.
bigger.
You don't
To the
say.
point that it's caused a lot of problems. But in recent years, long story short, my wife has realized my needs and just puts out a lot more.
Okay.
Plain and simple. But the truth is, as you
sucks.
may know, wifely duty sex doesn't really satisfy
You
the
don't like
soul.
it. Why would you
sucks,
like
yeah.
it? Yeah. Yeah. You're a good guy. Yeah.
I would never.
Feels you can feel that it's forced. It's just not
No,
that
it's-
wonderful.
The pussy still squeezes
And
the
it causes
dick
its
so
own
and
problems.
the dick
and
comes, but it's
self-
not. I know what he means.
esteem
I think we all
issues.
Spiritually, it's not.
And
the
my
same.
question now becomes, is this a thing I should continue to complain about and try to
That's
fix?
a good
Or should I
question,
just
which?
recognize that we are different and that my wife is doing a kind, sweet thing,
It's a good
even if
question,
she's
Witch.
not that interested? Should I keep complaining or should I appreciate it?
That's a great
Thanks, buds.
question.
What if he didn't
Why is that
mention?
red fucking square on his hat? That's
What
so
if-
stupid.
What if he didn't mention the fact that he wore that when he had sex with her? And he was like, "Honey, it's just like the thing I like to do. It's what's the problem?"
Honey, come on. I know the pussy still grips it and I come.
But I know it's hard to kiss me, but can't we get past that?
I don't.
I know you're just doing your ghoulish duties.
Dude, I don't know why. That's a good question. Because I'll tell you what. I mean, my wife is always into it because of how I move and how this is the lead up, how fucking just dashing I am, you know? But I wonder if there are times where obviously one of the people don't want to do it. Not really me, but and we don't do it because I wouldn't want. It's just if you don't. The biggest aphrodisiac is if someone likes me.
Let me put it this way:
For me, I don't know if that's how it is for that witch.
am different than you, and I have a very different sex drive than you do.
Mm-hmm.
I often get into relationships, or even like early on,
Mm.
if I'm starting to date someone, I'm often like, I don't need to fuck.
Yeah.
Don't need to fuck. Can like really get like
Yeah.
off on like chilling and like cuddling and
off
like,
on chilling,
and, like,
dude.
macking it out on the mouth.
Let's watch 8.5. Oh, oh yeah! Fuck God! Woo! Woo! Want to watch 9?
And
Oh
then
shit! Let's watch Wayne's World.
and then it's just like there's a bunch of shit that matters more to me than sex. I'm not one of those guys that's like,
Yeah.
sex doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Of course it does.
Yeah, of course
I'm not
it
a
does.
fucking asshole.
Especially when you're railing it. You know what I mean?
But like,
you really putting in work?
I'm imagining if I was in a relationship where the woman was like, let's fuck all the time.
No, I wouldn't like that either.
Which I've been in that situation.
That's often what it is for me.
And
I go, Kristen.
I'm like, I don't wanna.
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. And
Shouldn't that
so
matter to
what
you?
you would be doing is doing your duty as a husband sexually, even though, you know, that would be I don't know,
It
man.
comes into question like, what is sex?
I mean, Jordan Peterson.
What are we doing?
What is sex? What is what?
when we're banging a ranging,
So
slanging a tangin',
drank so much Dayquil.
janging a changin',
Dub C. West Side,
Hanging
can it gang, ping, ping, pang.
panging a banging?
All right.
What are we doing
Just
when we're doing that?
absolutely on so much NyQuil.
We're
Or Dayquil.
Dayquil. We're generally
You know,
we're
corrected.
generally like trying to either get off, which is common, and that's normal. It's normal. Let's face it. You're not a fucking pig if you want to get fucking the splurt on. You're just a human being. You're not a fucking piglet female if you want to fucking get the cock inside the fucking hole and just go, yeah. It's not. Nothing's wrong with anybody.
Uh-huh.
The issue starts to become when one of the partners constantly or at least frequently feels like they're only doing it to satisfy their partner.
Yeah.
And they're not getting enjoyment out of themselves, out of it themselves. Okay. When that happens long enough, that partner,
That's where I come in.
that partner
Ding dong.
who's not as into it will do something that is not good for anybody. I don't mean she's going to cheat on you. I don't mean he's going to cheat on you. I don't mean he's going to blow up the relationship. I mean something bad's going to happen.
Yeah.
And it's not going to be necessarily
It's
on
not gonna lead to
purpose.
coming.
It's not going
For
to be happy
together.
times. It's just going to be
So,
bad.
I guess
And you can thank her all you want. It won't matter.
what you could do is honestly find out what are your deepest kinks? Because maybe you set up a whole apparatus, like a, chair with handles and stuff, and maybe you like to, or maybe she likes to. You put her in the chair and you hit a button, and then it just, it either drills her or, like sloshy wet pillows on your penis, right? Yeah. And maybe looking in your wife's eyes, maybe that would friggin' honestly get you off so much. And then she won't have to do shit except for press a button. Or take it the other way, you take the hydraulics and right, and it's just railing her, right? Like you'd see, like it's sometimes on those when you're watching porn, but then you look at those weird ones on the side, you're like, who the fuck watches those? And you go, maybe I'll see what it's all about. Click, and you go, no.
What is it all about? What is it?
And then, and that might be, and then maybe she likes that, and maybe then that leads to her wanting to have sex, right? Maybe you got to do more intimate things with her or something. I don't know. Maybe you have to.
Yeah, maybe you also need to stop constantly badgering her about doing bangering. Like, I'm not saying you are, but like it sounds like you are. Like,
well, maybe not. We don't know.
He made it sound like he is, but you're right. Maybe not. I'm just saying.
I mean, if it's up to her, some women don't have sex. They're like, I haven't had sex since April. You're like, what?
Yeah.
It's January,
Yeah, but that's not that crazy though.
No, it's not. Is what I'm saying.
Oh,
by a woman, by a man in a relationship, it is.
Oh, yeah, sure, with their partner. Right?
Yeah. Anyway, all right. So do everything you can on your side. Do everything you can.
But be careful, dude. Don't make her have sex with you so many times that she's gonna start.
Right. I agree with that. Yeah.
Looking at doorways longingly, looking at windows, seeing how they pop open.
What does that even mean?
Get out of the house.
Wow. Looking at doorways longingly.
Looking at doorways longingly, looking at open, seeing how they open.
Yeah.
Windows, seeing how they open. Looking at the car keys, seeing how she can take car keys off the car key plate.
So boring.
Without going clang, 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 clang.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Next one.
Yeah.
Hey, Matt and Chris. And I say those names in order because of who I like more.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm an older brother, so I think me and Matt would get along really well and, pal around and shit. And Chris, you and I would probably butt heads, so that probably wouldn't be good. But
yeah, we will.
My question today is
bad for us.
I'm sitting here watching TV, and I find myself saying things in my head like, when I get older, I'm going to do this, or like when I grow up, I'm going to do this. And I'm 32 years old. So my question is when do you guys think that it's time to stop saying when I grow up or when I get older?
Fuck.
You guys are a bit older than I am, so drunk.
No.
But yeah, I just had this thought. Let me know what you guys think. Love you guys. Thanks.
That might have been the best and most timely placed that we ever got from a submission.
Specifically, so drunk.
So drunk is great.
Should we go back and watch it, or does Anthony go back 17 minutes?
Nah, he'll fuck it up. So, I think that never lose that. But you never lose that want to do things. So you can kind of always say it, but make sure you're not saying it and not ever putting it into action. Yes. Because if you did, that's death, right? That's death. When I grow up, I'm going to do this. Pretty soon, you're 80. When I grow up, I'm going to do this. You didn't do shit, right? It's always good to dangle the carrot in front of you, but you got to realize you're wearing a hat. Take it off, take the carrot off, and eat it. You know what I'm saying?
Not really. I don't. I got to be honest. I don't know what you're saying.
John Malkovich.
I would like to know what you're saying.
John Malkovich.
Dude, there's a fucking scene.
Okay.
Remember that movie Jennifer 8?
Yeah.
Vaguely, right?
Yeah.
With Andy Garcia. And I think Annette Bening. Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm. Jesus Christ was in it?
When Jesus Christ was third billing.
Put that hooker down. I'll shoot you.
Every scene he's like this in a robe.
Yeah.
And a crown of thorns because they fucking killed him when they were on the crucifix and he died for our sins.
Dude, when you're sick, you get really, really, really into the weeds of stuff. Okay, it's okay.
Yeah. Oh, so mad.
No, it's good.
And
Great.
jealous, frankly. There's a scene. I wonder if it's even on YouTube. We could look at it on live.
What?
But there's a fucking John Malkovich is in that movie, which nobody knows. He was a big star by then already, and there's no reason for John Malkovich to be in this movie. He's in it for about a total of 7 or 8 minutes.
Okay.
And he plays the detective who comes in to be like grilling Andy Garcia to be like, I think you did it, even though he didn't.
Right.
He's the detective on the case.
Okay.
And he comes in and he made this choice.
Oh yeah.
To have a really bad cold.
What?
In the scene.
Oh my God.
And it's so obvious.
Is that what you're doing for this podcast?
Obviously not in the script. There's just no universe.
Did he have a cold?
Oh, maybe.
Well,
it's certainly possible. But either way,
that's weird.
Whether he incorporated the shit of it and then just like hammed it up, with this cold, or made up the fact that he had a cold, it's just the fucking coolest shit. Like
when I get back into Hollywood, I'm gonna do that with every one of my characters.
To every director, you're gonna say, "Have you seen Jennifer 8?"
I want you to watch this soon. So, a lot of people don't know this, but John Malkovich is in it.
They'd all be like, "Wow, that's actually really cool."
Yeah. So, I'm gonna be like that. Anyway, yes, I will do the bank heist movie.
That's the cool thing about watching stupid old movies. There's always one thing where you're like, "Oh, whoa, that was fucking awesome."
Oh,
nobody knows that happened.
Why?
Because they all forgot. Because they were all hating the movie. They stopped paying attention. And they fucking just like checked out.
No.
They went to take a piss. They went to take out their cocks, go to a urinal.
Getting into the weeds.
Go in a urinal, fucking just start pissing all over the urinal.
In it, yeah.
All their fucking pubic hairs were falling out all over the fucking thing.
Into the
which is disgusting because then they'd fall in the little blue circles. It's like, are you keeping it clean or are you collecting pubes?
Right.
Which one is it?
A little bit of both.
Let's stick to the fucking cleaning the thing and not collecting goddamn pubes that are that long and nobody knows why. Every man out there knows what I'm talking about. Every woman out there is literally like, what are the words Matt is saying?
Right.
Isn't that funny?
Train of thought, yeah.
Fuck, dude.
Well, no.
I'm the fucking man.
Okay. You're getting better, huh?
Anthony, agree.
I agree.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know, I just like it.
He said it and I believed him.
I don't know, I just like it. All right. Yeah, how much would he say that? That's about the greatest movie he's ever seen. 2. That's what it's about. Yeah. I don't know, I just like it.
Anthony, why do you like Terrifier?
I don't know, I don't know.
It's just really good.
I don't know, I just like it. It's just really good. Worst critic. I don't know. I don't know. I like it. It's just pretty good. Raves.
Dude, if I had a fucking like magazine, like a publication, whatever, I would have like a movie review corner, and I would let Anthony run it.
That's great.
And he would just be the worst critic ever.
That's great,
like
dude.
4 or 5 lines, and it would just be like, "What is he saying?"
You should make him do it out of.
He fucking loved it. What?
You should make him do it out of 100 stars.
Yeah. And I give it 82 stars.
Yeah.
That's pretty good, right? I mean, a B-
82 is good. Yeah. All right. But 82 stars would be like Blue Streak.
Yeah.
Martin Lawrence.
100 stars would be Terrifier.
Like
yeah.
I like Owen Wilson. I like Owen Wilson. I don't know. I just like it.
It's Luke Wilson in that movie.
Oh, Luke Wilson. I meant. Yeah. Oh, see, he loves it. It's Luke Wilson actually. I love it. I give it a B-. All right. Next one.
Hey, Chris and Matt, big fan. I'm going to make this as quick as I can. I just got a message saying my
so fucking hot. DM me. Okay, keep going.
No. Too large to upload. Okay, so one of my favorite things ever is when Matt was on Congratulations and you guys watched the Tarantino video and kind of like commentated on it while we were watching it.
I remember that.
I was wondering if you guys could either do that or just share your thoughts on the Sean Connery video where he's being interviewed by Barbara Walters.
Oh, God.
I know it's old, but it's just so funny to me, and I just would love to hear what you guys think about it.
Let's do it on luxury.
I'm sure you've seen it, but if you haven't,
let's do it on
watch
luxury
and let us know what you think because it's just so funny. All right, love you guys.
Thanks so
I
much.
love you too. We're married.
Well, you're not, but we'll do it on luxury. But also
only because we can't
play it. Well, we might not be able to. But also, we might be able to. But also, that reminded me of the Quentin Tarantino video again.
That's what she's talking.
I know.
But
well, she's talking about the Sean Connery one. She said the Quentin Tarantino one.
Yeah,
she mentioned it. But I'm saying that reminded me of how funny the Quentin Tarantino thing is.
The funniest part of the Quentin Tarantino video
is
how suddenly
far away
he ends up 50 yards away.
I know, we know
from
that.
Yeah.
It's, you know what? Just play it. Play a little bit of it.
It just doesn't make sense.
No, it's so funny though, and we've done this on my podcast. But let's actually revisit that part. Thank you for reminding us. What is it? Quentin Tarantino coffee? What would it be?
Yeah, coffee, Sundance, whatever.
Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah. What does he say? You're doing. What does he say? Yeah. What's the thing he says right away? What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Something like that.
What's going on here?
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Anthony, you seen this?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
I don't know. I just like it.
The sound.
What's going on here?
How's it going, man? How are you?
What's going on here? What's going on here? What's going on here? Put that down. What's going on here?
Wow.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Do you not talk to me?
Just for the.
He's got such a good point.
Hey, don't do that. Don't do that again.
How is it so far?
Go.
What?
Hit me. Go. Go first. Go first.
No, I gotta
Go. Go first.
No, I gotta go for it.
Yeah.
I already went for it.
Go.
Yeah.
You start.
Oh, I'm starting it?
Yeah.
Are you? Oh, you. So you know she's not just a guy from around here. You're actually a paparazzi guy?
Go.
Nah, I can't do that.
Oh, dude. Ace Ventura.
Film it.
Yeah.
But if that was off, I'd be whipping your ass up and down this street.
That
go.
is the fucking coolest way to end a conversation there ever was. What if for real Quentin Tarantino's life ended after this video because a truck hit him and he was so heated he wasn't paying close enough attention to where the trucks were. And
I'm not gonna get into it.
Saw him get hit by a truck, and you'd be like, I can't believe that's how his life ended.
What if the driver hit him?
Jackie Brown, you know.
What if the driver hit him? Quentin Tarantino booted off of it, died. The driver screeched on his brake, got out of the car, and said, "What's going on here?" And the guy was still recording it, and he goes, "Hey, what's going on? No, what's going on? Why are you filming?" And then the same thing happened again, and it just kept happening and kept happening.
A
and
fucking other car came by, ran over the guy, truck driver, checking on Tarantino, noticed all the filmmaking going on, and said, "What's going on here?"
Yeah, I get. That's what I'm saying. The loop, the inception of it, and you just described it again. You're getting into the weeds.
I know 100% exactly what I did. I don't know why you're explaining what I did.
All right. Fair enough. That's fair enough. Okay. I think that that video is incredible. I haven't seen it since we watched it.
It's so funny.
Oh, God.
This is why YouTube, no matter how much crap is on, you know what? Let me say something about YouTube, just real quick.
Yeah.
YouTube,
It won't be quick for sure.
it will be, I promise, has turned into the largest, reddest, like pulsating, sopping vagina on the internet. It is so scared and
you on stage, Mr. President.
it is so scared, and its rules are made by scared people, and everyone is
Asked about Gaza.
everyone is so fucking scared over there. It's just like,
Talking to him about fracking.
let it all be online. Let all the videos go online. You're going to get more traffic. you're gonna get more people liking it. And the 8 people that are like, oh my God, did you hear the thing that fucking Norman Finkelstein said?
Remember when you said it was gonna be short?
Do you remember the thing Norman Finkelstein said about Israel? Oh my God, it's hell.
No. Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I think it has to do with brands and shit. I don't know. It has to do with the advertisers.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's all
but
good,
are
my
advertisers
baby.
really complaining about that shit? Jesus
I don't know.
Christ.
They don't care about anything, honestly.
They don't care about
They honestly don't
anything,
care about
dude.
anything because BMW will be like, "Hey, it's Gay Pride Month. Everything's rainbow." And then in Saudi Arabia, they're like, "Just drive BMWs." What month is it?
Yeah, it's just
they don't promote it over there. So
they
go fuck
just
them.
care about fucking business. They
Of
don't
course.
care about
So
anything
anyway,
else.
but whatever. That's neither here nor there.
The pretending of the caring.
All good, my
shit is
babies.
So stupid.
All good, my baby.
So why eventually YouTube is going to hit a tipping point, become the less cool place.
Well, yeah, definitely.
And there's going to be a cooler place.
What will it be?
It's going to be called mattalia.com. And it's
Has a good ring to it.
Fucking have amazing shit.
Has a really good ring to it.
Anthony
All right.
is right now.
But it's 35 minutes in.
It's 35 minutes in, not even 30, just about 36 minutes in. Somehow thought we would notice. The way he was walking was as if he was like on his twinkle
He's
toes.
taking a grump.
He's taking a huge shit.
Right.
And it's less than 10 minutes in, which is nice.
All right.
But it's still right in the middle.
More than 10 minutes in, but yes. Okay. All right. So
What
let's
did
go
I
to the
say?
next
Less
one.
than
You
10
said less than 10 minutes
Yeah.
because you're delirious because you should take NyQuil.
Some more.
Matt, Chris, Matt, whichever.
Nice.
What's up, boys? This is James from South Carolina.
Oh, yeah.
All right, here's my question, man. I'm colorblind. I have been that way my whole life. I'm pretty severely colorblind.
Wow.
It inevitably comes up in conversation.
Sure.
Hand me that greenness or show me that red, whatever.
Jeez.
And so it always comes up. And for whatever reason, maybe y'all could tell me, people don't believe you when you tell them.
Yeah.
you're colorblind.
Oh, yeah,
It's
dude.
the weirdest thing in the world to me.
Yeah.
But more importantly, always the next thing that comes is, oh, well, what color is this or what color is that? Like you have to prove it to
Right.
them somehow. And after a long enough time, man, I'm almost 40. It's like, come on, dude.
I like this guy,
I don't
dude.
know. Or maybe I know because there's a different way to tell what you point at the stop sign. I know it's red.
I have an idea.
You know, spin move, spin kick move, whatever, man. Help me out.
I don't know what it's like to be colorblind, but is your green purple? You know what I mean? Then you can stop it by knowing what green looks like to you. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But here's how I think you'll save yourself a lot of time. I think the term colorblind is fucking stupid and has to go. I think what you say is, as a person, not in the medical field, just as a person, you say, it's really hard for me to distinguish colors. I bet that limits that situation a lot. Because it's not a thing then, and you're like, sometimes I can't tell between red and green. They won't be like, oh, what's this? What's that? What's this?
Huh. I'm a little interested.
The worst therapist of all time.
I'm a little interested.
No, I just say it's really hard for me to tell colors. I can't.
Here's what I think.
Fuck, that was such good, solid, practical advice.
This is my advice. Bring me over that wallet and be like, what color is this? Like you testing. I'm colorblind. You just found out.
That's like green, tealish kind of.
Pick it up and show me and say, what color is this?
What color is this?
Are you colorblind?
No.
Perfect.
It's teal.
Awesome.
Give it to me. You're saying
I
you're
don't
the
care about
colorblind
that
one?
wallet. Yeah, it's the color you said that it is. It's that color, yeah.
But that's only one way it might come up, though.
No, that's so fucking badass. It's like
I'm not saying it's not bad. Well, it's
I'm
not
about
badass.
to cry. It's so badass.
It's not badass, and nothing but a badass would make somebody cry. Honestly, you're mixing up your emotions.
But
You're emotion blind.
Isn't that generally how it works? What color is this thing? What color is that thing? And everybody who's asking knows.
Right.
They're testing the guy who's colorblind if he knows.
Okay.
All
yes.
you have to do is
Oh,
turn it around
you
and
do.
say, "Tell me, what color is that?" And they
Then
say, "It's brown." And you say, "What the fuck are you asking me for?" And you know they know. Everybody knows why they're asking. But what you're doing is illustrating What a fucking life
G.
deflating, life negating fucking tool shed that person is. Who does that, dude?
I don't know,
damn,
man.
who
It's
does
not that bad, you know?
Dude, who finds out somebody's colorblind and be like, oh, what color is that?
Yeah, a kid.
That's like being like, oh fuck, dude, you lost your legs. Oh, run from there to there.
So it's such a bad, you know.
Run from there to there.
Open mic.
You lost your legs, dude. Oh, that's fucking crazy. Run from there, right there to right there. I want to watch.
Yeah. Hey, oh, you're blind? Who am I?
Describe me in
Describe what's around.
explicit detail.
All right. That's stupid. People have to deal with that shit. That's the same thing as you're a comedian, tell me a joke. It's like, dude.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
But that's
I would honestly. It's probably hard. Do my very best to never bring it up.
Bring up color.
What?
You say never bring up color.
Well,
So it doesn't come up.
certainly never bring up your own color blindedness.
You could say, instead of I'm colorblind, you could say, I don't see color. This way you get 2 points. You're not going to have to get into the colorblind stuff, and you seem like a very nice, beautiful, equal woke person. You know?
Is this? What do you think of that?
Asking your penis.
What?
Asking your penis. Getting a blowjob. Asking your penis. Dude, hey. What do you think of that? I like it up here.
What do you think about when people rest their hands on their fucking
Mostly it's for fat
titties?
guys.
It is.
Mostly it's for fat guys.
Imagine if women did that on their big fat fucking titties.
Matt, you know,
That'd be so interesting, dude.
dude, you're going to watch this show when you're not sick, and you're going to be like, whoa, dude.
I bet.
I don't even remember that.
I'm positive.
Yeah.
What do you think Anthony does? Do you think
In the bathroom?
No. Do you think he does this?
Yeah, he probably does that. Sleeping like that is gangster, though. I do that. It's so nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one, Matt. Your eyes, dude. He's like this under his glasses. He's like this. All right, next one.
Hey guys, I need some real advice on how to handle this situation.
AI.
My boyfriend's sister is in her mid-30s, and she was born in December. She doesn't like her birthday in December. Too close to Christmas, too cold. That's cool.
Sure.
She wants to celebrate in July.
What?
Also cool. Celebrate whatever you want, whenever you want.
Yeah.
But now, she believes her birthday's in July.
Well, no, she doesn't.
Wait, what?
She doesn't let us wish her happy birthday in December. God forbid we don't wish her happy birthday in July.
Oh, wow.
She writes that July birthday on paperwork. She tells everyone she was born in July.
Oh, that's going to get her in trouble.
Her family and friends and boyfriend, they all play along with it.
There could be a Netflix documentary about her.
I can't do that because we all know you were born in December.
Right.
It's kind of something you can't change.
Well, yeah.
She says she is looking into legally changing her birthday
Oh, okay. Well, this woman
because she no longer
relaxed,
identifies
dude.
with
Not
her
you.
December birthday. And that makes me want to slam my head into a wall.
Right. I get that.
I'm not playing along.
Right. I get
Not this year, not next year, not any of the years.
that. Well,
Because you're 35
Right.
and you were born in December.
right.
Every time I've said anything, though, every time anyone says anything, it's a problem.
Huh.
She gets very defensive. She doesn't take it well. She doesn't understand why we don't understand or why it's such a big deal. And, you know, going to dinner in July is not a big deal. Making everyone believe your birthday's in July, yelling at us when we don't remember that your birthday's
What if she yelled
in
at him,
July,
too, like yell?
because it's not,
I think,
is insane.
yeah.
Yes.
So I need to know, what would you guys do
Well,
if you were really in this situation and you didn't want to upset your boyfriend's family and cause problems, but you also don't want to spend the rest of her life celebrating her birthday in July
okay.
and pretending
We get it. You know,
that she
she's
was
saying
born
a
in
lot of
July.
words, right?
Thanks.
No, she's
Okay.
she's being clear.
I don't. This is one of those things. The buck has stopped. Okay, if you want to look, my birthday's in March. Okay, if I say, you know what, I don't like it to be in March, I want to be in November, I'm going to change it to November. My birthday's in November. I tell you that and this that. If you wish me on a happy birthday on March, I go like this. Thanks, cool. We'll celebrate November. Yeah. I don't go, come on, man. I said my birthday's in November because no, it's not, and that's where the buck stops. The buck stops here, dude. You legally changing your birthday is horse shit. Yeah. You're a dick now. Now, hey, you're a dick. When you're affecting other people's lives like this, you're a dick. So what I would do if I was this lady, hey, dude, you know what? Now we don't play that game anymore. December, I'm getting you a present.
December what?
And January, whatever she said, July, whatever she said her birthday is going to be, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it now.
What the fuck? I wonder, yeah.
Because you don't get to...
The weird thing is it's like the person believes it now.
Well, she doesn't actually believe it, right? So that's the thing.
It
it's
sounds
like
a little bit like...
She's not OJ, like, okay, well, I believe now that I didn't kill Nicole Brown Simpson because I have to, and that's what my, psyche is telling me, and, it's not that. It's about her fucking birthday 6 months later. And by the way, let me guess. You don't turn 35 a year early. You turn 35 a year late, right? Fuck yeah. Got her. You know what I'm saying? Because she wants to be younger, right?
Yeah,
you know
women. Good, yeah.
So, I don't know. I just feel like she's done. Yeah, I'm not gonna, it's like, dude, when somebody... It's like if somebody wanted to do, hey, dude, I'm going to start a nickname. Call me fucking Jet.
What?
Call me Jet from now on. And you go, nah. And I go, please. And you say, all right. Yeah. And then you call me and you're like, hey, Chris. And I go, oh, it's Jet. No. It's not Jet. I'll play along with you. Uh-huh. But, it's like the trans thing. It's like, yo, okay. Hey, at the grocery store. Yeah.
Yeah, what?
You're a woman.
Yeah.
In water polo? You're a guy.
Oh.
I'll play along with it until... You know what I'm saying?
What's the end of that?
Well, I'm saying it actually affects stuff. If you're in female track and field and, you look like Gerard Depardieu and you're just smashing records.
When you say smashing records, you mean literally?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Not smashing records.
Oh, okay.
You're breaking records.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Like world records.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying,
now
right?
Now I do.
You didn't? You thought I meant smashing records?
I thought you might have meant smashing them. Breaking them, yeah.
Why would you be doing that if you were on track and field?
Because I got a lot of Sudafed in my body.
All right. Okay. All right. Well, next one.
What's up, man? Chris.
Is that a filter?
Love the podcast. Love the work you
rose?
do. I got a situation I want to throw at you, see what you would have done in that scenario. So me and my buddy are waiting for some rare whiskey to be released on the Bourbon Trail in Kentucky. Okay. And these people end up skipping us. I go up to the people, and right before open, I say, hey, we don't know how many rare bottles they have. Can you get back behind us in line? And they go, sure. Okay. Then the group in front of us also has two random people. Join them in line. These happen to be their wives, which they claim they were waiting in the car since 6 a.m. the whole time. I think that's BS.
Bunch of drunks.
Then I say, all right, well, I just made those people get back behind me that skipped, and you saw me do that. So what's going on here? I don't want to get burned and miss out on this rare bottle.
Wow.
And the woman goes to me, listen, I would shut the F up because I just had a miscarriage yesterday.
What?
And they get all upset. And they say, listen, she's not going to buy the whiskey bottle. You're going to be fine. You're going to get your bottle. And I go, I don't know. I've been burned by this before, And so it kind of goes quiet. The girl starts crying. I wasn't supposed to know what happened to her yesterday. And she can't use that as proof, as evidence, or as to justify skipping us in line.
Yeah, no, of course not. No.
So
that's
lo and
the
behold,
one.
we get to the front of the store and they have enough whiskey bottles for everyone. And there goes the woman buying her bottle of whiskey.
Oh.
And I'm just sitting there smiling with my buddy going,
what if she said, it's lucky it's not two, my baby died?
I'm going to say something. So what would you do in that situation? Would you say something to her? Because she lied. She used a miscarriage.
Yeah,
she's the dead baby.
That is
to lie and
crazy.
guilt trip me into letting her husband buy a bottle of rare whiskey on her behalf. So I ended up not saying anything, but I want to know what you guys would have said to this
Did he get the
woman,
bottle? Did he get
or
a
what
bottle?
you would not have said. Thanks, appreciate it.
Well, let me get some clarifiers out here, dude. This is a great one, dude. This is a great one because it's so specific, and it's a general topic. It's general enough that people are like, I've been in a situation like that, but it's his specific version. So good job on that. This is a great Hey, guy, very well thought out submission, very well executed. Very well. Don't wake up at 5 a.m. to get a special bottle of whiskey, but barring that, very good execution and idea, okay? So here's the thing about that. I need clarifiers. He was in line. There was somebody else in line in front of him, and they wanted to add somebody to their group. Yeah. Do you know?
I'll go explain it.
Wow, Anthony was fucking pulling his balls.
They were waiting for a rare whiskey.
Yeah.
And somebody tried to cut in line.
So if somebody tries to,
Is it as simple as that?
because if someone tries to cut in line, then they're just wrong. But if it's the kind of thing where it was like I was holding my place and my buddy was here too, and I'm making him come
was
here.
in front of them, and then it's one of those situations where a friend of theirs comes in with them.
That's what I thought. That makes it a little trickier.
I hate that on both sides. I hate when people do that, and I hate having to do that.
That's a thing, though, that sometimes you got to do.
You can't be like, hey, buddy, hey, best friend, you got to go to the back of the line.
Right, you can't do
Like,
that.
What the fuck is that?
I think we should listen to the very beginning again.
Okay.
What's up, man? Chris, love the podcast, love the work you do. I got a situation I want to throw at you, see what you would have done in that scenario. So me and my buddy are waiting for some rare whiskey to be released on the Bourbon Trail in Kentucky, okay? And these people end up skipping us. I go up to the people, and right before open, I say, hey, we don't know how many rare bottles they have. Can you get back behind us in line? And they go,
so
"Sure."
people cut in front.
Then the group in front of us also has two random people. Join them in line. These happen to be their wives.
it's
which they
two
claim
different things.
They were waiting in the car since
Oh, no, that's fucked up, bro. Hey, guys. This is what I do in that situation. Guys. Okay, look, we were here. These people cut us, and now this person has another person adding it. This is all fucked up. There's a rare bottle of whiskey, and we should all wait our turn. So can we figure that out? And then if the woman says, I would fuck off, I just had a miscarriage, I go like this. Fucked the wrong guy, babe, and scooped around and got my bottle.
So rude.
Oh, dude. Oh, cool. Then you don't get an extra bottle for the baby. Scoop around and get in front.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey. Toots! You getting my bottle or sup? That's crazy, bro. I cannot fucking stand. You know what that is? And I hate bringing this up. That's white people behavior, man. That's like a thing that is just like, consequences don't matter.
Dude, do you remember when a fucking old guy got in front of us at KFC?
No. When? When have I been to KFC?
We were like,
imagine being KFC just like this. Yeah, chicken. Like, what else do you get, you know? I guess I'll just get chicken. But why do you have that? Just give me some chicken.
Mom was in the car.
Oh, I do remember this.
With just me and you.
I do remember this.
Some old, who's definitely dead now, piece of shit fucking bastard deserves to be dead.
Shouldn't have done it. He died.
Walked in.
Mm-hmm.
Next
I do
customer,
remember this.
please. We go to walk up, and he walked in front of us.
I do remember this.
And there was no way to be confused about it.
Right.
Death.
Well, I've had that happen.
Dude, if I'm the president, that is a law I'm signing.
Mm-hmm.
If you do shit like that,
Decapitation.
Immediate death.
Decapitation.
And it has to be the manager of the store who works there who has to kill him.
Firing squad.
No, it has to be that person who just...
but they can do a firing squad.
Whether they're murder or not, whether they know how to use a gun.
You know, firing squad, the whole thing about, which I just found this out, that firing squad is you have 10 guys, one guy has a bullet.
Oh, really?
And this way you don't know who killed him.
Well, I knew that part.
Well, what do you mean? You don't know? Oh, because you don't know who killed him. Because it's Well, no, the 10 of you killed him. if everyone has a bullet,
Well, a bunch of you missed.
maybe. But one guy has a bullet. But that's what I found out that happens, and that's crazy because you'd still know. I feel like you'd be like, it was you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, dude? That's so like it's like you just hear. Last thing you hear is, oh. You hear this guy say, "Well, it wasn't me." Shaggy.
I think it's what I think. What I said.
I thought it was that too, and somebody corrected me.
Really?
I don't know who that person was, and I have no memory of it. So it could have been a drunk outside of the fucking
Who's that fucking
Laugh Factory,
Balls corrected you?
Well, whatever. But no. The thing is, if it's 10 people with 10 bullets, you all killed him. It doesn't matter where you hit him. You all had a piece in it. You didn't miss. You're a fucking firing squad.
Oh, it's a genius play by generals and upper.
Why?
So that nobody ever has to suffer guilt.
You need more than 10 for that.
What?
You need more than 10. You need.
All right, maybe 20 people.
You
all have bullets, dude.
Yeah, but they're all.
A lot of you are gonna miss because you're far fucking away.
You go further away, and I need 1,000 guys.
There are times when everyone missed. You literally had to do it again.
Oh my God!
Imagine what happened to Chris Marco?
That happened to Chris Marco?
Would happen to Chris Marco.
Oh. Well, he would be the one getting fired at?
Yep.
Oh my God. That would suck to have your last words be, you guys fucking suck.
And the third time it happened, the one bullet hit Chris, and it really fucked up his elbow, but it didn't kill him.
And hurt. I mean, there's no way anyone can hear you, right? You're so far away from that microphone, it's unbelievable. I mean, that's unbelievable.
I don't want to be a fuck.
Dude, being sick sucks. Cookie Monster. Dude, being sick sucks.
That's like so rude, you know?
What?
That's so rude.
Yeah, but also being sick is why you get delirious, right?
Yeah, but you also got to eat.
No one can hear you.
You got to eat. You got to take a pill and eat something with it, and it's like, fuck everything, dude.
You know what I do? I don't fucking eat with a pill. I do. I eat the. Oh, you want me to eat something with the pill? Cool, I'll eat the pill. There you go.
Yeah.
Hey, 8.
That's not what they mean at all. But
yeah, but I'm not. Oh, I got to eat a sandwich
couldn't be less
too?
what they mean. No, man, they mean a bite of something. They don't mean a fucking.
That doesn't
three-course
matter.
meal.
The doc's not going to trick me with that one. You want me to eat me a bite of granola? Will I take my fluoxetine? No, thank you, doc.
The fuck is fluoxetine?
Fluoxetine.
What's
It's Prozac.
I mean some of that shit, I think.
Yeah.
I'm on this other thing, and it fucking really works, but it makes me so fucking tired.
Oh, really?
It's crazy.
That sucks.
It sucks so much because it works so well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That sucks. Do you inject it?
Yeah, it's fucking heroin. Yeah.
Dude, that sucks. That sucks because my Prozac is awesome.
Maybe I'll ask my doctor specifically about it. It doesn't fuck with anything else?
No, if anything, I'm cooler.
So stupid.
Now, be careful. When you take this, you might get cooler. The side effect here, it says, see, side effect, cool.
Everyone would take it and shit.
You take it and you just like, hey.
Dude, everyone comes in, they sit in the fucking office like this.
I mean, the joke I just made, you know?
What you got for me, doc?
Yeah. Hey.
The cigarette in the office. Dude, when did it become? This is so stupid, and this is coming from someone who fucking smokes. Mostly used to smoke, but does still smoke sometimes. When did it become cool to smoke? It is the least cool thing that there ever was.
Well, I don't think it's cool anymore.
But you know what I mean.
Yeah, I think up until like 2000 something, it was cool. But like it's not anymore. Now it's like you see someone smoking in your. I used to think like, oh, that's cool. He gets a break. He looks kind of cool. Now I think, ew.
Yeah, that's what everyone should have always thought. But it was just like the other thing we were talking about. Valentine's Day, was it?
Valentine's Day, yeah.
Making up Valentine's Day. It's the same people.
Oh, right. Yeah. Well, yeah. Smoking had good PR.
Yeah, it was just like fucking.
And then it had bad PR.
Smoke Lucky Strike. They'll make you get really soppy. It's just like
demonetized.
Smoke Marlboro.
Tired of dry pussies around you? Lucky Strike. Newport.
Smoke Marlboro.
I smoke my Newport to the butt like it's the last motherfucker left.
You'll be just like every cowboy who rides horses, gets off horses, rips off their shirt, shows their buff muscles, and fucking pounds the nearest hot bitch.
What if that was the commercial in 1950?
That was the copy.
In 1950.
On the writing on the fucking on Playboy magazine.
Take off your chest, take off your shirt, show your chest, and pound the nearest hot bitch. Anyway, back to Leave It to Beaver. Dennis the Menace.
Dude, I had a fucking epiphany. Leave It to Beaver was the best fucking name for a show ever.
Bye.
What?
Bye. Leave It to Beaver is the best name for a show in history?
You'll never forget. You hear that shit once, you'll never forget it.
But what about... I die. What about that fucking one that... I don't care.
Yeah, nobody cares.
I don't care. Dennis the Menace. You'll never forget that either. Leave It to Beaver, Dennis the Menace. Come on, you can't have two shows like that.
Yeah, but Dennis the Menace was like, you got an idea that it was a piece of shit. You didn't want that.
You know?
I don't want to watch Dennis the Menace because I knew the kid was a piece of shit.
Worst critic. Anthony's Corner.
Anthony's Credit Corner.
All right. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. Let's do luxury. Let's get into the luxury. Lifeline, you do patreon.com/lifeline luxury. Come watch us. Thank you very much.